Hello and welcome, Yig here. Today we are looking at the Echoes of Mystralia demo again. We actually checked it out last year and it was really good, so I'm excited to see they just updated it right before Steam Fest, that next fest. So that so I'm excited to show that off. I got a couple other videos that are coming out that also have updated demos, but those are updated on the next fest, so it won't come out until then. So. Real quick, if you did like the gameplay you see here, this is an action roguelite. There'll be a link to the Steam page in the description, and if you want to help John grow, subscribe, like, comment, all that things, and a huge thank you. We got 1,000. We got 1,001 when I woke up. We actually got. It was bad. I was super happy. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure it out. I can almost guarantee I know who 99 is, because of the way the YouTube notifications work, but whoever was 1,000, I think they had their security locked down pretty good on their YouTube account. So unfortunately, I couldn't quite tell. Let's jump in there. We got to start a brand new save too. All right. Some of these demos are getting real good. The demo thing I want to talk about again too, because it's interesting. I keep seeing more and more demos. Okay, for a second there, I thought that was talking, and I just wasn't hearing it. Memories are emptiness. From emptiness, memories arise. That's fair. Borealis presents. I like their little opening screen here. This is good. This is good. You want me to press a button, or should I just be shiny? Okay, there.
And you never will unless you stay still.
I'm trying, but my head is spinning.
Breathe. Let the images rise. Good. Now you must rekindle the memory. Tell me what you remember.
Are we doing inner cultivation?
I remember an explosion. The rift opened wide. The cycle was about to vanish. Master called us. I could feel his worry. He sent Lucy and Obak to scout, but not me. He said I wasn't ready.
Then what happened?
They left. And when Master went back to work, I left too, without his permission.
There. The memory is ready now. Tell your story, Mazarin. Let it live again.
I like the audio so far. The
I can
voice
see
works
it
good.
now.
This does feel like kind of an inner cultivation story. I don't think that's what it is, but
It was already too late when I arrived. The rift was tearing through Mystralia's sky.
oh, cool. That is really nice. Uh-oh. I
I
mean,
knew I had to start.
are we really complaining? It kind of just sucked in a bunch of smoke and smoke. All right, let's. Ooh, what can I do? Can I do it? All right. Been so long. I'm glad I had to restart because it's been so long since I played the other one that we never know. But yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't figure out who 1,000 was. Or I do know, and it starts with an A. I don't know that they would be okay with me just saying their name. So, obviously. But yeah, super thanks to everybody. This is great. This is like one of those big milestones for any channel
The
because
forest was already taken. The rift
Ooh.
awakened old memories.
he's got his hands
Shadows
tied
risen
up.
from the Past.
Oh, hello, guy. Oh no, I don't think so. Oh, we got a discus, and we got our Darth Vader. What's this purple material that I'm getting? Can we get more of it from him? Nope. He can explode all he wants, but... Nice. Alright, so Furious Outburst casts fireballs in random directions triggered on distance. Burn stacks over time. Oh, this has got to be like, maybe that replaces our dash? Boomerang that returns when called back. Okay, Watcher's Heart. Watcher's Heart is where you can craft your spells by channeling memories. Watcher's Heart is here. This is your equipped spell. You can alter them with memories. You channeled your first trigger memory. Triggers add effects to the spell or triggers they are attached to. Place it below for one of your spells to attach it. Okay, cool. Seems to take like 3. So this could get like 2 hookups. I could afford maybe 5 there. Oh, okay. I wonder, like, well, the lightning doesn't do quite as well. I think we'll try that. We'll try that one. That seems like the demo would like us to do this. Okay, so now when we do that, we get some fireballs. Yeah. The weirdest part is, again, like, YouTube did not notify me at all. I woke up, I went to bed, and we were at like 9. I think I had just hit 998.
I had never seen them before, but I was trained to face them.
You do seem to be very knowledgeable in the way of making them go away. Nope. Not gonna eat that. Sorry, guys. Chunk. There we go. There we go. I did want to play some action roguelites too, so this is perfect. Leave a trail of lightning. It stacks for 1 second and then flies. Wait a minute. Does that leave it on memory modifier? Modifiers affect the spell or the first trigger above them. Okay, so if I put it here, it would affect here. But if I put it here, it'll affect there. Is that what I'm getting? Is that what you're laying down on me? I think you are. So then this would follow the fireball's path, whereas if I wanted to follow that, okay, let's do that. I'm gonna move you down here though, and I'm gonna move you right over here, because I would like. Oh, so our total down here is that amount. Okay, I want to see what happens because I think this is now going to fire these off from the location of this. Hopefully, that is my theory. Yeah, actually, because look, when it launched the second set, it did. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, YouTube didn't even notice what I mean, like I was saying. Like, so I was like, I woke up and my fiance was like, "Hey, by the way, did you look at your subscriber numbers?" And we go, like, "Oh, sweet." Oh yeah, look at that. And it leaves the frost, the trail thing. The trail thing was what I wanted there. That was my end goal because it does. Look at that. We can zap them, but this thing does fantastic crowd clear at this point. Yeah. All right, we gotta go find the other guy. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna zap you to death. Oh, right on it. Come on, sir. Walk right down that path. I tell you.
All I found were ghosts. Where were the living souls?
They were mean ghosts, too. Casts the spawns around the point of origin, back and forth. Common modifier. Cast the spawns around the point of origin. Each spell has its own attributes and behaviors. Okay, maybe this will help us out here. The Watcher's Heart contains 2 spells. Cycle between them and empower them with memories. Craft your spells by changing the order of memories or placing them in your other spells. Access your Watcher's Heart at any time, even during combat. Okay, so if this goes cast the spawns around. Okay, I mean we'll just stick it in there and see what it does. So we'll find out. All right. Yeah, it feels great to finally hit it, especially after like YouTube did some weird things with this channel, and part of that actually was
when I thought no one was left. I found her.
Yay! Somebody is left. We'll talk about that in just a second. My YouTube channel is a weird channel, I'll tell you.
Oh, Mazarin, is that you? You were supposed to stay at the temple. You disobeyed the master.
I'll deal with the old man later, Lucy. What's going on here?
These shadows. Some of them are my people. They're fighting, burning again. And the mages, it's like the war has returned.
Listen, I know I shouldn't have followed you, but here I am. So what can I do?
You can't stay here alone. Oh, my head. It's spinning. Obak should be nearby. Find him. I need to regain my senses.
Yeah, the voice work I really like. Okay, I'm guessing he's this way. But yeah, what I wanted to say, like, YouTube is terrible at notifications, honestly. They really are. This game, by the way, if you haven't noticed, it's presented in a very sort of Hades-like thing, but the quests and everything that I've seen in both the previous demos and this one are really good. Right.
But I had no idea where to go.
I wonder if there's anything that we could get that would like buff its damage for distance. That seems like something cool there. Oh yeah, what is this? Oh, we got a second lightning. That really do us a huge amount of. The kiting style play doesn't really super benefit from it, but you know, I mean, it's still really good. Seems to not last quite as long. Now they probably got more hit points. But yeah, this has been real good. In both versions. Both of the versions of the demo were real fun. So I think, oh, see, I knew I was breaking them things for a reason. It wasn't just a Diablo habit. There was stuff in there. Another button. I think that was just my reward. Should be able to make you explode. But yeah, okay. So, yeah, if you like action roguelites, you're gonna like this. I'm gonna kind of yap a little bit about weird stuff with the channel at this point. So if you're like just here for the gameplay, thanks for watching. Or maybe stay for some really weird things.
Can you hear me, Amek?
Obak, I was looking for you. I slipped away after you left.
They're all dead. Please, please answer me, Amek. Amek, yell if you can hear me!
Dead? What are you talking about? And who is Amek?
I told you to drop it! Stubborn dumb rock! Amek, where are you? I swear, brother, I'll find you safe and sound, and then I'll beat you up myself!
Oh, you're gonna do something entertaining. I can see that. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, my whole everything. Ooh, that laser is not really... Ooh. Ow. That laser's not super helpful in this fight. Man. Hopefully we'll be able to get him. Okay. Oh, nope, that's that one. All right. At least he's only got like 3 real attacks here. We just have to dodge well enough to make up for the fact that I basically didn't. But I was playing sloppy in the beginning. Alright, mister, you got your number 2. Ooh, I got a hit on him on that one. That helps. Oh, it actually stuns him when you get him from... When you hit him from behind with that. Oh, that's good to know. Ow, ooh, ow, ooh, no, 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 no. No. Ooh. Oh, that was stupid of me. We'll have to see if we can get him again. Oh man, that was dumb of me. If I hadn't thrown that, I would have we'd have been able to dodge out. And I probably would have been
That's how I
fine.
ended up back at the temple.
Okay, now I can talk again because that's some tight gameplay.
Do you know what happened?
Also,
to
I was playing
Obak?
sloppy at the beginning.
He attacked me on Mystralia.
He attacked you? Ah, poor human friend. Everyone's mad at you today.
What do you mean, everyone?
I mean, the master. He realized you left and went, "Where's that undisciplined fool? That prodigious dimwit? That disgrace of an apprentice!"
Tell me how you really feel.
Okay, talk. Got it. Thanks again for getting me back. I'll handle it.
Toka got me in discreetly.
They make weird noise when you walk through them. Okay, so yeah.
I wanted to stay unseen,
Okay.
but the master was already waiting.
So, you return at last, my disciple. How was your little unsanctioned stroll across Mystralia?
I like your glasses, sir.
Master, I know I disobeyed, but we'll have to skip the punishment part for now. It's about Obak. He sent me back here.
He did. Good. At least one of you has some sense. A rift has burst through this cycle without him. Need I remind you?
But you don't understand. Obak wasn't himself.
Enough. I will not hear your excuses. You left without permission. Now you must answer for it. The timeless one awaits.
Okay, fine. Be that way. Ooh, we have stuff.
Goddess, you wanted to see me? Sorry for disobeying. I won't do it again, okay? Can I go now?
A watcher may leave or stay, but every choice carries its own weight.
Oh, that thing looks cool. Weird, but cool.
I just wanted to be useful. And that's why I followed the others.
If the watcher wishes to be useful, he must begin by asking the right questions.
Okay. Why has the rift torn the cycle open? Why were there so many shadows on Mystralia?
Because Mystralia is drowning in its own past.
Too much
Obak.
history.
It was like he wasn't really there. Was he trapped inside memories?
The answer may lie in the past, but the past itself, yours and Mystralia's, is now in peril.
What does that mean? How does someone save the past?
The Guardians, they carry traces of every memory in the world.
If the rift began in Mystralia, they will remember.
A young watcher could learn much by speaking to them.
Wait, a young watcher as in me? I thought I came here to be punished. You want me to go and meet the Guardians?
It is not the role of time to punish, but those who seek the truth are sometimes punished by what they find.
That is technically true.
And then the timeless one rose.
Like, this is a great update.
Watched her cross the temple sky, unable to move.
Oh man, that is a cool
Like the
update.
end of the world. And somehow, my beginning.
Oh, we finished the game. Rip us. That is a really good intro. I really like that. I'm so glad they put the demo of this. That is super good. I love the art. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I like that a lot. All right, we have a few more minutes. I
It
wonder
was
where I'm
time
going
to
now.
go.
Sounds good to me, sir. All right, so we have the two things that we already have unlocked. So we know that. We need eyeballs for that. Oh, you want to talk, Master? I kind of want to just hop out.
So, the altar is broken, and there's memory dust everywhere. You starting with the glue or the broom?
All right, let's see. Ooh, what do we got here? Open the Lotus. Is this where our... Is this... Oh, yep. This is where we are in here. Okay. Start our adventures with soul beads. Increase the damage status effects. Increase movement speed. 15% damage against foes with full health. That's usually not... Oh, start of an adventure. 25 shields. I'm going to go ahead and do that. That sounds cool. We're going to take a quick run out, and hopefully I will not immediately die. Is this where I go? I wonder where we go. That's the... I don't know that yet. Oh, it's got to be up here, right? I'll just get lost for the rest of the video. Oh, yep, there it is. So, as of a second, I'm talking about the weirdness of my channel. So originally, the goal was I wanted to get good at Street Fighter.
I was back on Mystralia, lifted by the blessing of the goddess, but grounded by the weight of duty.
I want to know if that refills every time or just at the beginning. I want to get better at Street Fighter, so I was like, cool, let's do this. And one of the ways you can get better at games like that is to watch your own gameplay. So you can figure out what you're doing wrong and what you would rather do. And so I started to do I got one whole video for it. It did not last long. Being good at Street Fighter amongst your friends is very different than being good at Street Fighter at a tournament. Let me tell you.
Guardians.
Which isn't too bad. I mean, I wasn't terrible at the game. I just wasn't tournament quality.
Road, no instructions.
But
Except one. Keep going.
so I ended up doing a bunch of different things, and eventually I kind of was like, okay, let me try actually doing like YouTube and things. I just did some Let's Plays for a while. And this channel got murdered horribly for the first time. I had like, oh gosh, I think freeze duration. First, no, what is that? Triggered on spawn, casts a speedy snowball. Oh, this is an epic. So casts the spawns consecutively. Tell me what you mean. Thing. Can I put it here? It will. Okay, let's see what it does. So far, the upgrades in this are really cool too. It's like these are very creative things. It's like every time I think it's like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. So I had like probably 6, 7 series that were already done, and this is back in the day where like you have to realize that like to render a video, you just have to like kiss your computer goodbye for an entire day. So I would just set these things up and render them at night, and like that was considered the way to do it because you didn't have render times like you have now. You have render times that would stretch into like 8 or 9 hours and stuff. And it was just, oh yeah, because we do have 2 of them now. Okay, cool. It does work. Neat.
My journey would be rich in wisdom.
And so I have like 8 series, completed the game, played them, all sitting on a hard drive.
I was finally
and the hard drive fails.
I was the only watcher who had never crossed it.
Didn't have backup.
The only one who hadn't met the
So
Guardians.
that was a little disheartening, and I took a little bit of time off and did some other things at the time. I was like, we're figuring at that point, like, yeah, maybe I'm just not cut out to be a YouTuber. It wasn't like I was getting huge amount of views either. I was getting decent views for like a tiny channel at the time, like 20 videos, generates soul beads equivalent to damage received. Sure. That's kind of cool. Do we have a place where we can see that too? Oh, I think it's up here. Doesn't tell me what it is. So I'm like, okay, well, that's a bit disheartening. Let's make it. And I go it off on, I can't even remember what I did for a while at that point. It eventually led to me becoming an automotive mechanic. And basically what happens is I don't think it refills per level basis. I should probably use my electro thing here. maybe. Just think it.
Echo fragments had to return to the cycle.
I am having some luck. We are just not getting a lot of upgrades. We're getting a lot of currency, it seems, though. So yeah, so eventually I started resurrecting it. I played tons of Battlefield. I used to play that was like the one game I played the most. I played so much Battlefield. Like 5,000 hours Battlefield 3, like probably 2,500, maybe almost 3,000 in Battlefield 4. And sometimes Battlefield games just, what do we got? Find Obak. Okay, so we want that. Health upgrade would be nice, but I want to have a conversation with him. And that conversation may end up with us getting our butts kicked. So I start my channel, and I noticed that some of the mechanics were a little different. You had to kind of think them out. There were different mechanics in Battlefield 4, and I noticed a lot of people... It has a little skull, so I think this means him. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, what do you want me to do here? At least with the double shot. Ooh, ow. We're kind of okay with that. Oh, that is a shield on that guy. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Well, we're actually not too bad. Zippity zap him down some more. Here. Miss because that edge. Look, man, you can get killed by, like, off stuff. Oof. Do I have a heal in here? I feel like I need to... Definitely feel like I need it. Well, I did choose the elite. I think if I can get rid of these two guys, these guys will stop spawning. So, 'cause I think they're spawning in relation to just the boss still existing. But yeah, okay. So basically, I started doing some videos because I noticed that there were some mechanics and that people didn't understand as well as I thought. They weren't obvious mechanics, like somehow the way shotguns worked in Battlefield 4 at the beginning. Battlefield 3 shotguns worked through. And the gear. So I started making some videos on the gear. And previously I had made videos on Black Ops, like where Black Ops 2, where like map locations and stuff. Because the maps in Black Ops 2 had some crazy, interesting, like little nooks and crannies where you could do stuff. Okay. When dying, foes transfer... Oh, I need to get some status effects then. Phew. So,
I'll never forget my first encounter with the masked priest.
All orders!
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Are you speaking to me, sir?
The ravage of the forest has lasted long enough.
I see. I got here too late. Shadows already have you.
The mages strike with fire, and with fire we shall answer.
Wait. Fire?
Let the flames rise, and with them our strength.
engage in the ritual, minus 20% health, but we gain a level 1, whatever that is. Okay. Speed plus 25% and apply 25 chill. I bet you that does. Trigger on hit. Cast 3 ice fragments around the hit foe. I kind of feel this one right here. Speed plus 25%, especially if it's on these things. Oh, maybe we want... Yeah, maybe. Or do we do it like that? I wonder if that will both affect there. Let's see.
The flames will make you stronger.
Yep. No, I'm good, man. I am not that good with all my life going away. What's the question mark? Who knows? Let's go. So this was the first time, just after Battlefield 4 came out, was the first time that the channel got monetized while I was making those videos. And we actually had our best video. What happened was during that same time period is when YouTube changed to needing they went from you needed 100 subscribers to you needed 1,000. or 500 at the time. And I was so, oh, well, that's a bummer because we just got monetized at 100 and then it changed. So I kind of stopped doing YouTube for a little bit because I'm going to get myself killed. Kind of stopped doing it because it was like, oh, man. It felt like I couldn't do it right. But then I actually started building the channel up again. And we got up to about 490. And they raised... Oh, gosh. Pierce plus 1 foe on freeze. I think let's try that. Here's what I think. I think this goes back up here. I think I want this to do that. I want to actually try this. 25% and 25 chill. Let's try that. I'm going to probably die here in a second. But, yeah. So then I basically missed monetization by like 10 before they re-raised it. Gave up on it a little bit. Went to work.
Step no further, stranger.
Sure thing. Name's Mazarin, by the way.
All right, Mazarin. Quick question. How many wolves do you see?
5 at a glance, and none of them look pleased to see me.
Indeed. 5 wolves waiting for you to make a single mistake.
I'm not saying he has wolf claws, but if you look at the bottom of the screen, he has wolf claws. Oh no, that's the other guy.
Haunted? No, just a little tense. Probably because of, well, the wolves.
Good enough. Enter. But remember, I'm watching you, and so are they.
Oh, do you have healing?
Welcome to our greenhouse, traveler. And apologies for Asta's reaction. We've all been tense since the sky turned purple.
I understand. And I'm sorry to say that what I ask of you may not be welcome.
You come here seeking the memories of our people, do you not? I was hoping we would see one of you soon.
You know of us?
Yes, one of you in particular. I know that you make sure the past stays where it should. This very morning I went to pray to the sacred tree, hoping it would send you our way. You have our blessing. Take all that you can, before the sky swallows us all.
Well, that's generous. That's very generous. There's a couple people here. Ah, there he is. There's our boy. Okay. You know what? We'll just cut this off here because this will be a perfect place. If you've already seen what kind of action it's gonna have there. Just to quickly finish that story. Basically, I got within like 490. They changed it to 1,000, and then that I went and did other stuff for a little bit, and then came back after my back was hurt, and decided to kind of do types of things that I ended up looking for when I didn't have the time. So, like games like this, finding them and showing them off is basically what I wanted to do at that point, and it's worked out great so far. Like the biggest problem to my success on YouTube is I'm bad at the social part of social media. I find it really hard to share stuff because like my brain is wired to just keep my head down and not get looked at, kind of, in a sense. So it's a little weird. Like, it's hard to I find self-promotion so hard to do. The intro at the beginning of the video, like, it hurts my brain every time I have to. I'm like, there's a part of me that's just like, oh my God, when do I get enough subscribers that I never have to say this again? I mean, all the thanks parts, yes, I want to say those things, but the whole like, subscribe, oh God, no. I just want to make people stay happy. I don't want to then have to do that. But unfortunately, you kind of have to. Like, it's a very noticeable difference if you don't do it. And it's kind of weird. YouTube has some weird things going on. So, again, thank you, everyone, for... We're at 1,000. I'm sure YouTube is going to let me know 20 times tomorrow. Hopefully I can try and figure out who it is. There's 2 different ways YouTube reports names, and it's kind of weird. Sometimes you'll get it as a notification, depending on one security setting, and other times you'll get an email depending on a different security setting. So there's some weird settings in Google. So anyhow, this has been Echoes of Mystralia. The gameplay is super fun. I highly recommend you try this demo. It is great. And I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description. Someday I'll do a video where I can coherently actually explain all the weird ups and downs on this channel, because it is weird. Like, very weird. It's also one of the reasons why YouTube kind of has trouble sharing the channel, because it's been a little bit of so many different things and they're all kind of still there. So it doesn't always get good recommendations because there's so many different things in there. So anyhow, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed these videos, I do hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day.